Okay, today I'm going to show you how to calculate break-even point. Suppose we have a furniture. So for each unit, the selling price is $300 and the variable cost per unit is $175. We assume the total fixed cost is $125,000. The question is, what is the break-even point in units or dollars of sales? Okay, so we can use the mathematical equations to solve the break-even point. So let's assume X to be the number of the units of production. And let's assume that Y to be the dollar amounts of the sales or the cost. Okay, so the sales revenue equals $300 per unit times X, and the total cost equals two components. So total variable cost plus total fixed cost, that equals 175X plus 125,000. So when sales equals total cost, we will get operating income equals 0, and we call this as the break-even point. So let's make the equation 300 times X equals 175 times X plus 125,000. And when you move 175X to the other side of the equation, you have 125X equals 125,000. So to solve X equals 1,000. Okay, so what is the 125? Okay, so that's the difference between the selling price is 300 and the variable cost 175. So that's the contribution margin per unit. And we know that 125,000, that's the total fixed cost. So actually the break-even point in units is calculated by the total fixed cost divided by contribution margin per unit. We can also use a third method using the break-even graph. So what is the graph? So we are going to make two lines. The first one is the sales revenue in the color of the blue. Okay. And then the second one is the orange line. That's the total cost. Okay. So then the two lines will cross at a point, and it's in the red dot. And we can see this red dot corresponds to 1,000 units and $300,000. So this is my break point, the red point. So it's either in units, 1,000 units, or in dollars of sales, it's 300,000. Thank you for watching.